Hi everybody. In quadratic equation already we learned how to find out the roots of the quadratic equation. Next common root. Now we are going to discuss the common root condition. See, already you know ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a not equal to 0, a comma b comma c is belongs to real or complex number, then it is called a quadratic equation already. To now we deal the problems with the only one quadratic equation. Today we are going to discuss the topic about the two quadratic equation having the one common root and two quadratic equation having the two roots are common. Then only today we will discuss common root condition. For example, a1 x square plus b1 x plus c1 is equal to 0, a2 x square plus b2 x plus c2 is equal to 0. These two quadratic equation having the one common root. For example, that means first quadratic equation may the roots are alpha comma beta. Because already we know a quadratic equation has two roots. Then this quadratic equation has two roots, that is alpha comma beta. Anyway, this quadratic equation, then second quadratic equation a2 x square plus b2 x plus c2 is equal to 0 is also a two roots. Then and one more condition is what is there, this both the quadratic equation has one root is common. That means definitely one root you have to take as alpha, another root is gamma. By that what you can write, alpha is a common root, anyway a1 alpha square plus b1 alpha plus c1 is equal to 0, a2 alpha square plus b2 alpha plus c2 is equal to 0. Because alpha is a root of this equation, alpha is also a root of this equation, alpha you can substitute instead of x should be satisfied. Now previously learned in a linear equation in two variables a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Linear equation in two variables, pair of linear equation in two variables. To solving the x and y values, to find the x and y values, we have the one method to find the x and y values, that is a cross multiplication method. Then while finding the common root condition for both the quadratic equation, we will use that method, cross multiplication method that you learned in the previously. Then only the difference is instead of x here alpha square is there, instead of y here alpha is there. Then you will take alpha square alpha 1, then you will let b1 c1 a1 b1, b1 c1 a1 b1, next b2 c2 a2 b2. Now we have to take alpha square by alpha by 1 by, we will see alpha square by cross multiply, you have to apply b1 c2 minus b2 c1 now is equal to alpha by c1 a2 minus c2 a1, that is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now both you can equate this two and you can equate this two. By this what you can write, alpha square by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. That implies alpha square is equal to, you can write alpha square is equal to, you can write b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. And now next, alpha is equal, alpha by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. By this alpha is equal to, you can write c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. You will see this equation, for example this is a equation 1, this is a equation 2. Here alpha square is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now here alpha is equal to C1A2 minus C2A1 by A1B2 minus A2B1. Then from 1 and 2 you can write alpha value, you can write C1A2 minus C2A1 by A1B2 minus A2B1. You have to substitute in the equation 1. Then 1 implies, then alpha is equal to what you can write? Equation 1 C1A2 minus C2A1 by A1B2 minus A2B1, that is equal to whole square, that is equal to B1C2 minus B2C1 by A1B2 minus A2B1. Then that is equal to C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square by A1B2 minus A2B1 whole square is equal to B1C2 minus B2C1 by A1B2 minus A2B1. Then here A1B2 minus A2B1 whole square, here A1B2 minus A2B1. For square, one A1B2 minus A2B1 cancel. Then C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square is equal to B1C2 minus B2C1 into A1B2 minus A2B1. This is the condition for both the quadratic equation have one root is common. Next, now we are going to find the condition for both the quadratic equation having the two roots are common. Two roots are common. That I will go through the example. For example, you see x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then if you will find out the factors, x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. By factorization method, I am solving the roots of this equation. Already you learned the previously. X common, x minus 2 minus 3 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 2 comma 3. X minus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 2 comma 3. Now I will go for example, this is only I am multiplying with 2x square minus 10x plus 12 is equal to 0. 2x square minus 10x plus 12 is equal to 0. Here you will see sum should you have to get the minus 10x, product you should get the 24x square. Then what you can write, this is minus 4x minus 6x. Then minus 4x into minus 6x. Then 2x square, this minus 10x you can write minus 4x minus 6x plus 12 is equal to 0. Then you will take 2x is a common, x minus 2 minus 6 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 into 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 2, 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to 3. Then you will see x is equal to 2 comma 3. You see both the quadratic equation roots are same, both the roots are equal. That means you will see x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then 2x square minus 10x plus 12 is equal to 0. If you observe these two quadratic equations, then a1 by a2, that means x square coefficient by x square coefficient equal to here x coefficient by x coefficient, here is equal to constant by constant. 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. By this what we can write, for both the roots are common, then a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. The ratio of the coefficients are equal. The ratios of coefficients are equal. For a1 x square plus b1 x plus c1 is equal to 0. a2 x square plus b2 x plus c2 is equal to 0. If one root is common, this both the equation and the one root is common, the condition is C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 into A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Then if both the roots are equal, the condition is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Then we will do few problems on this. On both condition we will do one problem now. We'll see. For example, problem 1, x square minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. 2x square minus kx plus 12 is equal to 0. Both the equations having the two roots are common. Means these two equations having the two roots are common, then find the value of k. Both the roots are common, then find the value of k. Then already we know the condition. If both the roots are common, what is the condition? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Then A1 is equal to 1, A2 is equal to 2, B1 is equal to minus 2, B2 is equal to minus k. Then minus cancel, cross multiply, k is equal to 4. Then both the roots are common for these two quadratic equation. In that it is given one variable to find the value of k. Already we know the condition. If both the quadratic equation having the roots are common, then the condition is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Now you will go for the one root is common. For both the quadratic equation, one root is common. Find the condition or values of the particular variable. For example, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Cx square plus ax plus b is equal to 0. This both the quadratic equation one root is common. Both the quadratic equations one root is common. Then find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube by abc is equal to. This both the quadratic equation one root is common. Then find the value of a cube plus b cube plus c cube by abc is equal to. Now you will see, instead of remembering this formula every time, then better we will go through the process, we will get easily. Anyway, alpha square alpha 1. Then we'll see same b c a b, a b c a. Now we'll see alpha square by b square minus ac, alpha square by b into b square minus ac. Then alpha by, then we will apply for here cross multiply, c square minus ab, then 1 by a square minus bc, 1 by a square minus bc. Now same, this both you have to equate. Alpha square by b square minus ac is equal to 1 by a square minus bc. Then alpha square is equal to, you can write b square minus ac by a square minus bc. Now this both you have to equate. Alpha by c square minus ab is equal to 1 by a square minus bc. Then alpha is equal to c square minus ab by a square minus bc. Then this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. From 1 and 2 what you can write? From 1 and 2, then alpha value you can substitute here. Then c square minus ab whole square by c square minus ab whole square by a square minus bc whole square is equal to b square minus ac by b square minus ac by a square minus bc. Then 1 a square minus bc, 1 a square minus bc cancel. Now c square minus ab whole square is equal to b square minus ac into a square minus BC. Now a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, a minus b whole square. Now multiply these two, b square into a square, b square a square, b square into minus bc minus b cube c minus ac into a square a cube c minus into minus plus ab c square. Now you will see a square b square cancel. Then anyway a cube plus b cube plus c cube will, all the terms will transpose one side. Then c power 4, this two terms you have to transpose to left side. Then b cube c plus a cube c is equal to what you can write, this one if you will transpose to right side, ab c square plus 2ab c square. Then from these three terms what you can observe, c you can take the common. Then c cube plus b cube plus a cube is equal to 3ab c square. 1c cancel. But what we required, a cube plus b cube plus c cube by abc value. Then this you can write a cube plus b cube plus c cube by that abc is equal to 3. That means a cube plus b cube plus c cube by abc is equal to 3. Then this is a way they ask the questions if one root is common. Instead of using the formula, if you will go through the process, it is no need to remember the formula. Then go through the process, then simplify, you will get the value.